And so today I was just going to ask you a few questions about the upcoming election because it is around the corner. And so I wanted some input on how
Sure.
how this election, how do you think it's going and why is it important?
Great. Sure. And thank you, Cameron. I appreciate you reaching out to me. So clearly, anytime you have a presidential election, it's an important election. And this one is even more important because, we have this divided time in our nation. We have all these crises. 2020 has been incredibly newsworthy from all these different ways, not just the election, but also with COVID and as you well know, as a student, it's really turned life upside down, and for all of us. So it's time. Every 4 years we have an opportunity to elect a president. We elect our members of House of Representatives every 2 years, and our U.S. Senator every 6 years. So there's a lot going on, and even more so, there's a lot going on at the local level that really sometimes impacts us more. For example, there's school bonds to build new school facilities. There's city council elections throughout the valley. There's school board elections. There's all sorts of elections that are very important to our community. So we're electing people at the local and state and national level. It's just an important time. And then the other thing is that while we are a divided nation right now, maybe as divided as we've ever been, at least in the last several decades. This is the time in a democracy, and so if there's some phony content, we'll accept it and maybe even pass it on social media because we think, well, that person would do that. No, you got to check it all out and make sure it's legitimate. And I think in this day and age, we have all the tools at our disposal if we just use them.